There we go. Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and I would like to welcome you to FTL, Faster Than Light, where this is a game that I've heard about for a very, very long time. It came out in 2012 by Subset Games, and I never got an opportunity to play it until Friday night, and ever since then, it's been pretty... I've put a lot of time into this. And I had a really interesting idea this morning before streaming Black Ice. I thought that it would be cool to go ahead and do kind of a little mini charity stream and play Faster Than Light, and to kind of spice things up, also go ahead and do a shot for every game over. And hey, Duskfall, glad you could make it. I'm glad you like the chat background. I wanted to find something kind of appropriate because the game kind of mixes aspects of Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica and all the different kind of genres, so I thought it was appropriate to go ahead and throw Scotty with his favorite drink there. I am actually not drinking scotch, though. I am more of a rum and tequila kind of guy, and I thought that even if I wasn't able to raise any money for Extra Life tonight, I'm at least taking care of something that's been in my liquor cabinet for quite some time. And the drink on the agenda is Captain Morgan Cannon Blast, which is a intensely delicious shot. Caribbean rum with spice and natural flavors. It's 60 proof, so it's 35% alcohol. It's not as strong as other stuff that I drink, but I figured it would go ahead and do us for tonight, especially considering how many shots I think I'm probably going to be taking during this. Oh yeah, and Firefly. That's right. And in terms of the shot glass this evening, I thought, since we are kind of playing for charity, I have these really cool Star Trek The Original Series shot glasses I got from one of these loot crates. And this, I don't know if you can see it, I really doubt you can, but it has the retro artwork for the Star Trek episode Errand of Mercy. So I thought that was very appropriate. So, I figure hopefully we'll be able to get some Extra Life donations, and if not, I get some booze out of my liquor cabinet that's been sitting there for a while, so either way, I think we're going to be in good shape. So, let me go ahead and get ready for this, and we will start a new game. Now, I was able to get... So keep in mind, I only started playing this game on Friday, so I know I am way, way behind. But I have been able to unlock the Taurus, which is the second ship. But I think we're going to go ahead and stick with the original ship, the Kestrel, and see how many we're going to be able to... let's go ahead and rename this. And I tell you what, Duskfall, since you have been so excited for this and suggested this in the first place, that's what we're going to name the ship. So you're going to be an enabler to my alcoholism tonight. But letting everyone know who's watching the stream, I'm doing this to not only have some fun, but also to raise money for Extra Life, for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So if there's any coin that you think you can donate to an awesome cause, I'm playing for Medical Center Hospital that helps out sick children all along the Permian Basin area of West Texas. Right below the stream here on Twitch is a link that you can go ahead and donate. And even if you can't donate, if you could spread the word about the stream, that would be awesome too. And I appreciate all of you. So we're going to go ahead and take the Duskfall out. We're going to go with normal difficulty. Now, since you played this game before, Duskfall, should we go ahead and enable advanced content, or should we just leave it as is? Bit afraid for my liver? Yeah, I know. I am too. But should we go with advanced edition? Because I know that adds a whole bunch of different stuff. New systems, weapons, alien race, and more. Recommended for experienced players, which I am not, but I figured that's the complete package, you know what I mean? Yes, go with advanced? Okay, we shall go with advanced. Now that is probably enabling the destruction of my liver. Well, this is going to be a new experience, so... Complete 2 for the layout. Have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel cruiser simultaneously. Have 11 systems installed on the Kestrel cruiser at one time. As the Kestrel cruiser, repair back to full health when it only has 1 HP remaining. Wow. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to start, like, fresh here. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: targets. Prioritize your target in combat. Weapons and shields are usually the best choice, but if they're fleeing, hit their engines or piloting to prevent escape, which I have learned from playing the game. So we've got Artemis missiles, we got 8 of those, we've got burst laser. Let's go ahead and look at the system right now. Gonna try and map our best way out of here. Looks like we can just do a straight shot. We're gonna hit a nebula though, so that'll be fun. And let's get to our first spot. Oh, it's okay, no worries. A mercenary hails you. Greetings, friend. We've heard tale of your quest and are here to offer our valuable services. Well, I don't have the gear, so I have no need of your services. Sorry, sir. That'd have been awesome to utilize, though. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sound of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Intruders on board. Okay, well that is... Whoa, that's a lot of them. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I need you guys over here. And I need someone to come over here. And... we need to vent the oxygen. Okay. That's the best that we can do right now, because we're definitely not fighting them off. Hopefully that will do what needs done. Okay, the O2 is low. We know that. As long as the... Oh! Okay, let's see if we can finish them off. We've weakened them pretty significantly. Alright. Cool. We got 8% oxygen left. Please tell me we can fix things? No? Okay, where's the breach? Where is the breach? Oh, we're about to die. First shot is coming up. Man. Well, that didn't take long, did it? All crew members have died. What did I do wrong there? I guess we just let way too much oxygen out. I suppose. Because, oh, there was no power to the system. Do you want no spoiler general tips to help you survive this journey? I don't think I'm going to survive at Duskfall. Let's be fair. So, pouring the first shot. I don't even remember what this stuff tastes like. The last time I had this, me and Soma were playing Mega Man 2.5D and decided to have a drink for every game over. So, here it is. This is a shot with one of these, by the way. Yep, definitely smells like rum. Let me go ahead and get my water ready. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not good. It's not horrible, though. Okay, we will restart. I'm going to go ahead and keep everything the way it was. And rechart. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps until the exit. Yeah, you're going to be my science officer here, Duskfall. I think that'll work. You come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship, weapons engaged. And we will aid the civilian ship. I'm going to try and stick to Federation ideals during this. You power up your weapons and engage the automated ship. So let's go ahead and keep power there. And I'm going to see... I'm going to use the burst laser first to take out the weapon systems. Because these should actually be fairly weak, I would assume. Oh, never mind. Now we fire. And we missed. I already have damage to our engine. What's that about? There we go. Alright, missiles are done. Now, let's focus on shields and such, and we should be in good shape. Ship breaks apart, and you hasten to contact the civilian ship. So we got 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 9 parts out of that. Apparently the ship that was being assaulted was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. So we get some drone pieces, 2 more fuel, and 15 more parts. Cool. Let's go ahead and repair the door room. And looks like John took a little bit of chin music. I didn't even think that I really haven't eaten except for this morning. So that should be fun. Back to the engine room, back to the weapon room. Alright. So, let's head down this direction. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. We are not having any luck today. Pirate Scout. Ooh, we got a mass driver on the ship. Alright, they lost their missiles. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. 6 fuel, 8 missiles, 10 parts. Yes, please. We will take that. And there's the Rebel fleet coming in. One of the few games that you would actually fear hearing those words. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. Nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. It's a good idea to win your first run on easy, Captain. Keep normal difficulty if you want a challenge, and hard if you want to get drunk real fast. Okay. Well, I've gotten to like the 6th or 7th system on normal. So once this, we'll go ahead and go easy. Per our science officer. Oh, whoops. Let's see how that goes. Let's send our engine officer over here to watch our shields. Alright, there goes their missiles. And actually, yeah, we're in good shape now, I think. Keep that to yourself. There you go. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's systems are restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. And who took some chin music? Was that Fairy? Yeah. Get the med bay there, soldier. Alright, all good? All good. For right now, let's go ahead and save the crew positions. We got 1 in engineering, 1 at weapons, and 1 at the cockpit. And here's the sector door. This beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for the right price. So we can go ahead and hire a crew member. I'd like to go ahead and do that. Let's get Stick for 39. And Stick is going to be manned at the shields. And give us a little bit of an edge. And now we've got rock controlled and pirate controlled. The rocks, I'm not sure how aggressive they are. I think they're pretty aggressive, hostile. So we gotta pick our poison between pirates and the rock. I think we should go with the pirates because I've never had a whole lot of success with the rocks. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. Lovely. And no nebula to hide in. That's a shame. Yeah, let's jump up here. We still got plenty of missiles. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you? Sure. Your search for a friendly marketplace yields no results, but after a time a small shuttle approaches. They release some supplies in your direction with the message, "We are not all friends of the rebel fleet. Stay strong." Oh, got some missiles and some parts. Distress signal. We're just going to avoid that. We'll answer the distress signals if they're on our way. Soon after arriving in the system, you're hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Oh, they've got teleporters. Alright. So, try to explore as many beacons as you can before leaving the sector. Really? Okay. I think we can do that. We are about to have borders. We'll keep our eyes on the prize, though. Oh! Here they are. Oh, we just had one. No worries. Loose! We do need to repair our hull as soon as we can. Oh, our weapon system's damaged. Crap. Probably. Oh, wow. We have some borders in still here. I did not notice. And our oxygen is damaged. Alright, their missiles are destroyed. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Alright, to the med bay. With your last jump going to the exit beacon right before the fleet reaches it. I think we can pull that off. Loose. Alright, let's get to repairing some systems. They're almost down. I'm glad that we had all these missiles. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL and trying to escape. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Let's go ahead and shoot its... There we go. That was worth wasting a missile over. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 24 parts. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello. I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous and our ship is not well armed. Okay. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risk now, do we? Added a quest marker to our map. Ah, okay. I guess we'll do that. We've avoided the store, because of course it's the opposite way. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unarmed. And no, that's not how we operate here. Oh, probably need to go send a guy to the engine room and a guy to the shields. There we go. Alright, that was not as well. Oh, we got fire. We will vent the oxygen. The enemy ship is powering up its FTL. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. And we got Nicola. who is one of the... what's the word for it? What is the race? The NG. Repair speed is double, combat damage inflicted is halved. I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and put you in the shield room. And I guess we'll have this crewman here. Need to close that door too. Get the oxygen back in. And Fairy, get you healed. Alright. Looking good. Hey, Kath, what's going on? Looks like we're probably going to get into a scrap here since this is the end of the mission. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Well, we're definitely not bad in terms of fuel. And we have to head back this location anyway. Chilling on this fine Canada Day. Oh yes, forgot about that. Happy Canada Day to everyone who lives up in the Great White North. And, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take your word for it, Dusk. We're going to jump here. We're going to have the Rebel fleet, like, right on our tail. We'll heal ourselves back up to full. Clone Bay automatically clones dead crew with a skill penalty. Taking advantage of micro-cloning, crew heals partially after every jump. Jump heal is passive and requires no power. Hacking. Targets a single system, locking its doors and granting the ability to temporarily disrupt or disrupt. Requires drone part to launch and backup battery. Well, I actually think missiles are important, so we're gonna go ahead and sell those, or buy some missiles. And that's pretty much all I need right now. And the fleet is right on our tail. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Well, we shall attack the slaver scum then. So, Kath, just so you know what's going on, we're doing a charity stream here for Extra Life, and we're playing a notoriously difficult game, FTL, Faster Than Light, and every single time that we suffer a game over, I am taking a shot of Captain Morgan Cannon Blast, which is just 70 proof, but still, it will add up after a while, I assume. Alright, missiles. Why does everyone have missiles? I've only had one shot so far, so not the end of the world. Oh, we have a hull breach. We might be getting to 2 here soon. Oh, we got Maria. We'll accept their offer of surrender, get someone new for the crew. You can upgrade your ship by clicking on a ship button near the jump button. Yes. I did know that, if we wanted to go that direction. I do want to go ahead and upgrade the power. That way we have full power for engines and weapons and everything. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. We had a game over, like, pretty quick, like, right out of the gate. But just reminding everyone, we are doing this for Extra Life, which helps out Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the country, both in America and in Canada. So if you guys, by any chance, have any coin that you can spare to an awesome cause, the link to donate is down below. And if you don't, that's no problem. Just go ahead and let someone know about the stream who may want to check it out. So we've got crew at all positions now. Like, all maxed out and good to go. This is neat. We'll head to the exit. There's 30% tequila. Thought tequila was always around 40. Yeah, the Cannon Blast is... This is rum, unfortunately. I was drinking tequila last night at a bar, as a matter of fact. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Sure, I don't have any drones on me right now, so I'll sell 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. Thank you for your business. And let's go. Now we've got Mantis controlled, which is also hostile. Or we can head into the nebula. I like heading into the nebula, though. We're going to rock out some Star Trek Wrath of Khan type stuff here. The gases that make up the nebulas in this sector threaten to impair your systems, but you have to press on. Okay, we've got another store right there. Reported merchant location. Dare we? Yeah, let's head to the store, see what's up. The transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Ensign Ricky. Fire beam, heavy laser. This heavy laser fires 2 shots in quick succession, each dealing 2 damage. Fire beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage but ignites fires. Oh wow, that's kind of disgusting. Drone recovery arm, advanced FTL navigation, allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. Long-range scanners, adds additional info about nearby beacons on the star map. And we also got a clone bay, hacking, and drone control. You can rename your crew members too. Make yourself the actual captain of this ship. I don't think I'm the captain. I think I'm the artificial intelligence. I'm the Majel Barrett of this, I think. But can... Let's see. Markle. Let's go with this. Lennox. And Kath. And I... Oh! Fido! A subscription through Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Welcome. Okay, yes, we are Hal. So Lennox and Kath are crew members. Duskfall, you don't get a crew member because, well, the ship's named after you. Hope you can accept that at least. Repair. And it doesn't look like we can really... Self-teleporting unit that floods a room with nanobots capable of completely repairing all system damage. So... Well, heck, for that... Tell you what, for that... Let's go ahead and have Vito join the crew. Lennox, Kath, and Vito. Outstanding. Anything here in the store that we should go ahead and buy there, Duskfall? You're the science officer here. The repair thing does get my attention. Oh, well, thanks, Vito. I appreciate it. Today is a good day to die. Who recruited the Klingon? I mean, we could... Well, the heavy laser is required power 3 shots per charge. Normal damage is 2. Normal damage is 1, so we'd have potentially 3 attacks there with the burst laser Mark II. And the heavy laser has a potential of 4. You should really open the pod bay doors. I'm sorry. What is it? I'm sorry, Lennox. I'm afraid I can't do that. Could have been Starfleet's first Poclet. Yeah, that's true enough. Try anything. I trust your judgment. Oh, this is where... That is why you failed. Alright, well, let's just leave it alone for right now. We'll save for a rainy day. And we'll just jump here into the nebula where nothing bad could possibly go wrong. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Let's go ahead. We're going to attempt to remain concealed. If we're in the nebula, we're going to try and be all sneaky and ninja about it. You power down non-essential systems and slip into the cloud. The ship never noticed you. Remember, we're carrying very vital information, so I think discretion is the better part of valor here. You arrive in the nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. With the static from the nebula, there's no way to tell where they came from, but you hear shots fired on board the ship. Okay, who's here? Oh, we got folks. It's only 2 of them, though, so that's alright. Who's getting shot at? Vito's getting shot! To the med bay with you. Let's send our big gun in. Lennox, you head to the med bay as well. You're looking rough. Well, hey, you can actually, you know, fend off intruders if you have enough people. Imagine that. Yes, I'm going to keep everyone, try to keep everyone alive. Little by little. Pulls out the batleth. Okay, I've got an amazing story for you guys, and I'm really glad that this is a turn-based game. So, a long time ago, when I lived in New Mexico, there was a gaming shop that I used to hang out at all the time. I'll get on my PC in a bit. Typing on a phone is painfully slow. That's alright, Duskfall, no worries. And I'm so glad you mentioned Batleth. So, the town that I grew up in New Mexico was kind of rough. Had a very kind of north-south divide. And the gaming store was kind of right smack dab in the middle of that. So, occasionally you'd have rough characters come by, but you know, if they were buying geeky stuff, they were all part of the tribe. You know what I mean? And I had a friend of mine named Jenkins. We grew up together. We were both policemen's sons. And he came in, or he was talking to some girls outside the store one day, and he was telling a joke, and they started laughing. The girls started laughing. At the exact same time that he was telling his story, there was this gang of guys who were walking by, like a legit gang, and they thought that Jenkins was laughing at them. So they come in front of the store or to the side entrance and start talking trash to Jenkins. Now Jenkins was like broader than me, but he was the same height. He was like 6'4", so he wasn't going to take any crap from anyone. And they it starts to escalate, and I'm watching this as it escalates. And 2 or 3 of the thugs pull out knives. All right. And Jenkins, he has an auto knife, you know, the one that goes, and so did I. But he pops it out and gets into a martial arts stance, and I just kind of sat there and I'm watching this, and I walk into the store, and I go, "Hey, Jenkins is about to get stabbed by some thugs." Now, keep in mind, most of the people who hung out at the store were LARPers. We had a really large LARP community in our hometown. So about 30 seconds goes by, and they're just posturing. You know, they're not actually going into the whole West Side Story, you know, stabbing. And right as this right as I guess it's about to get bad, I come walking out with a rapier in my hand. My friend Casey comes out with a broadsword, like over his shoulder. My friend Taranko, Trey, comes out, I think he has like an axe. And then our friend Moses walks out, or he pulls up while this is happening, sees all of us walk out with like live steel. By the way, this is on a busy street in our town, by the way. He kind of looks, and he was this big Latino guy with a beard, and he kind of looked at everyone, saw the situation, and he did this. And I watched him do it. He kind of looked at everything, went, popped his trunk, walked to the back, lifted it out, and pulled out a Klingon batleth. That I don't know why he had it in the trunk of his car. Why wouldn't he? And he proceeds to cross the street with the batleth over his shoulder. And the look of confusion turning to fear in this gang was something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. And then they start backing away, you know, like posturing. And we just kind of sit there with all of our live steel in our hand like, uh-huh. So I always remember that story, helping out Jenkins and just the Klingon bat'leth and just all that good stuff. Oh, I'm surprised I'm not in jail. Okay, whoops, fleet coming, yes. And there's another store. We've only got 43. We'll go search the areas around the jump point. And that's what it's like growing up in the southwestern part of America. You cycle through wideband comm channels as soon as you arrive. Nothing but static. Okay, that's empty. I'm glad the fleet, like, isn't right on your tail as soon as you jump to a new system. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Okay. We only have 13 fuel. We will explore this one. Oh, we got danger. Danger, Will Robinson. You arrive in the middle of the plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Okay, fine. And you've got a teleporter, so we're going to have borders here soon. We will deal with that particular situation when it happens. Okay, where are you guys at? We're looking for you. What are you attacking? There you go. Let's bring in the big guy. Okay, borders have been dealt with. Head to the med bay, people who need it. And bye. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Sure. You guys can go away now. Lennox took a little bit of chin music, which is unfortunate. Let's get the shields up. Our systems are not in a good way. Oh, we're losing oxygen. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Jump! Okay, now we got some breathing room. We can go ahead and do what needs done. O2, yes, oxygen. Oxygen good. Oxygen needed. And now would actually be a good time to go ahead and get everyone's basic crew situation saved. And we are completely out of missiles, though, so we need to take that into... Go, now you've got some breathing room. Go work on that breathing situation. Well, we got a little bit of power to spare. Let's head this way. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what is inside. Sure, we'll attack. Oh, there's a cloak. Needing ammunition is the reason I usually opt for all lasers and beams. Yeah, I can definitely see the wisdom in that. I was like that in Rebel Galaxy. Just stuff I could feed off the generator and not have to worry about ammo. Oh, you've got lasers. Alright, you want to be Klingon bird of prey. And we probably need to focus on the cloak, because it's about to cloak. Isn't it? Yep. Alright, well, we will attack the... Well, actually, no, we've got this saved. At least it can't fire while cloaked. It's not one of the General Chang specials. Like, I can see you, Kirk. Can you see me? okay. Shoot. What are you doing? Ah. Boo. We are taking some significant damage. Do my messages come through? No, the last one that you sent has said that's crazy. Okay, we are keeping all the systems on. The shields are not... Oh, we got a fire. It's been a pleasure serving with you all. Alright, well, it's going to get to that point that we are just going to have to focus on the shield generator. Hey, we keep on missing, though. Crap. We only got so much hull. Okay, we're going to jump. We're getting out of here. And we are right there. We flee! Alright. Alright, we had our jump drive ready. Which was a shame. Stupid Romulans. Well, other than a ton of hull damage, I thought we got through that relatively okay. The crew number is limited. Okay. Do you have a maximum character amount? I think it's like 8, isn't it? Something to that effect. And everyone took some damage. Let's get Kath and Maria and everyone healed up. Alright, return. No, I mean your chat. Not that I'm aware of, no. Why do you ask? Oh, for messages. No, I don't think so. And we'll explore this down this way. And there's a rebel ship in the nebula. We will stay hidden. And I think it's time we go ahead and get out of here. Yes, we will jump to the next sector, which is another... We've got a slug-controlled nebula. Slugs. We'll head to this one because there's an unidentified civilian sector. Kind of see where we go. You're told the slug homeworld is somewhere in this nebula. You can't see them, but you know they're watching. What was his name? Slurm McKenzie? Or whatever from Futurama? You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It could take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Fix my ship, please. Artemis, burst laser. Well, boo. And now we spent all of our parts, but our hull is in better shape now. So that's something. I would prefer... Oh, we don't have weapons, we just have crew. And... yeah. Alright, that was good for necessity, I feel. Appears it doesn't want to let me send it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have any restrictions or anything in the chat that I'm aware of. I've had people post links and such before. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. We have no money. We'll ignore it. You explore around the beacon and are shocked when the rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scans reveal the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely mined out of useful minerals. Just when a guy in a bar thought I was laughing at him and then ambushed me on the way out of the bathroom and talking myself out of it. That's pretty much the whole thing. Hey, any fight you can walk away from, especially if you can talk your way out of it. Gonna Han Solo that. Everything okay, situation normal. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's see if we can follow them. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Cool. Phillips. Hello, Phillips. What do you do? 20% faster recharge and evasion plus 7. Holy crap. Okay, Phillips, good man. How about you head in here? And I guess we'll just have Bob. We'll have Bob chill in the O2 room. Very nice. That's some good luck. We've got some stores here that don't matter. There are a number of small stations for travelers in the area, lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide it's better to avoid a confrontation and steer clear. Yeah, the rock guys are immune to fire and are good fighters, too. We are running low on gas, though. Uh-oh. A slug ship hails you.
We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look.
As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Quick, get the salt! Where are they? Where'd they go? Hello! Oh, that's a slug, alright. Look like the tentacles from Maniac Mansion. Oh, yeah, we're fighting. Sorry about that. Fight in the med bay. If there's any place that you should be fighting, it's probably here in the med bay. Okay, oh, we have no system here in the med bay. Oh, I think we lost a guy. Crap. I think we did lose someone. No, Lennox. Lennox is almost dead, but it's okay. Kill those slugs. And remember to shoot. Alright, are we good? I think we're okay. We need to get out of here. Can we jump? Yes, we are jumping to the exit. Okay. No one died. Everything's fine here now. We got Bacta. I don't know if this universe has Bacta, but I'm going to assume so. Let's get everyone. Phillips is in here. Actually, no. Kath. Getting messed up twice now. Well, you're the red shirt. I'm getting blood on the console. Alright, looks like we're healing out Vito. And we'll be in good shape. What is my official role in the crew other than Meat Shield? Meat Shield is a fine position with a long history of distinguished service. Alright, got bad news here, guys. We are about to have a game over because we are out of fuel. To the best of my knowledge. Distress beacon. Toggling the distress beacon might increase the chances you'll be found, but no telling who will find you first. Wait for help to arrive. No ships jump into the sector. Awesome. Sometime before the fleet shows up, please. Oh, a mantis ship jumps nearby. Oh, we're about to have bugs. Bugs! Okay, there we go. Okay, keep the pressure on. Alright. Things have been killed. And they're trying to repair. And we did have... Oh, system's broken. Guys. Oh, we're losing oxygen. That's not good. Come along. Okay, power up. We're good. Keep it going. Can we suicide ram them? That would be nice. Like ramming speed. Alright, let's get someone in to make things a little bit better. This is just like the out of gas episode from Firefly. Oh, they jumped. You hope they didn't leave you to get reinforcements. Yeah, they're probably going to go get reinforcements, and we only have 5 points left on the hull. Things are not looking good, family. Alright, Nikolai, you go ahead and heal up, prepare ourselves for the next attack. Holy. Oh, here comes the fleet. Hello, fleet. A ship approaches. You need some fuel? We're prepared to dock to help. Yes, please. They pull close to your ship and unload some fuel, saying, "Try not to run out of fuel again. These are dangerous times. Who knows who could have shown up?" Yes. Now we run. We only got the NG so far. And we've got no parts. Now, I've been told by Duskfall that we need to go ahead and play the game on easy first. That way we can get stuff unlocked. I was playing on normal, just because how I normally do when we play games. Respectively decline. We actually got out of that. Yeah, never tell us the odds. I prefer to die elsewhere. An NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasted surrender. Subject goal, warmth. NG motivation, survival. Transfer of goods acceptable? We're friendly. The NG are satisfied with your explanation. Beneficial. Subject goal, long journey. Remains compatible with transfer of goods from NG. They send over the gear willingly, and you feel better for it. Well, huzzah. We'll head to the store and try and fix part of our ship. First off, fuel. We have bought all the fuel. Hull. We've repaired half of our hull. We're going to get there on fumes, but we're going to get there, folks. Okay, Phillips is the one that needs to be over here, if I recall correctly. Yes, increases repair speed. There we go. So the mission is to make it to the end of the system, from how I understand it. I think there's some other stuff involved, too. Yeah, permission to speak granted there, Lennox. Ensign Lennox. Jump to the exit. We've got 2 things of fuel left. You gotta know the cause you're dying for. The area shows signs of a battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one station appears to be intact. Examine? The station is in disarray. You find a cloning bay partially intact, but nothing else seems to be functioning. Scrap. Every little bit helps. To the next sector. The Zoltan homeworlds and NG controlled. Commissar hat. Alright. And to a store. Right as we run out of gas, we're gonna have to put $5 in. Okay, that's all the fuel. We'll put some more. Hey, our hull's green, guys. Hallelujah. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. You shall reject the offer? Too bad. You'll regret this decision. Okay, burst laser times. Ah! We got a Metroid on our ship. Rude. We're gonna arrive in shambles. Yeah, I don't think we're going to arrive at all. I know that's showing a bit of hopelessness, but it's true. Ow. Yep, that ain't gonna work. We are going to die. So die. Yeah, we gotta target the shields. Oh, horribleness. Score 985. Well, that's okay. That happened. Teleports. Had the emergency transporter its entire time. Genius. The important thing is, I'm okay. Alright, wanted to let you guys know, if you're just tuning into the stream, or showed up a little bit late, that I am drinking for our shots, because every single time I see those two words, game over, I have to take a shot. I am drinking Captain Morgan Cannon Blast Rum. It is 70 proof, so it's not that potent, but, you know, I actually think that we lasted longer than I thought we would. I actually bought this because I like the bottle more than anything. I was buying my normal drink, which is a 94 proof spiced rum, and I saw the cannonball and I was just like, I've got to have that. That'd make an awesome candle, because that's what I'm gonna turn it into. Afterward, I'm gonna pour some wax and get a wick, and I think it'll just look really cool. So let's, oh, and the shot glass, I don't know if you can see this. Kath, you would probably appreciate it. It is the retro poster to the Star Trek original episode Errand of Mercy, which I think is kind of appropriate because I'm trying to raise money tonight for Children's Miracle Network hospitals through Extra Life. And letting people know I am raising money for Medical Center Hospital, which helps out a ton of sick kids like all around the Permian Basin area of West Texas. And yeah. And actually, we got a donation thanks to Lennox today that put us at 850 out of 1,000. So we are just $150 away from hitting our goal already for the year, which makes me happy. Okay, Judgment Rights and something else. 25th anniversary, I think. I forgot what the other one was called. But anyway, cheers, guys, for the kids. It's lemony, but not in like the pleasant, like limoncello style lemony. It's like I'm drinking Pine Sol. Alright. Well, that was the second shot of the evening. Let us restart, actually main menu, because we gotta do this on easy mode. Increase scrap rewards and easier enemy generation. Well, this will just be a walk in the park then. The power of Pine Sol and the power of bleach. So then NG ship, or I would like to do this here on the Kestrel. If you want, I'm willing to concede adding Coke to make the flavor more. I don't have any soda in my house, though. I have Monsters, but mixing energy drinks with Alcohol is always a good decision. Prepare for a flurry of great tips. So, I have a choice between the Kestrel and the Taurus, guys. The Taurus is an NG ship, and it has a drone control area, additional. Or we can go ahead and stick with the Kestrel. What do you guys think? The Kestrel is a little bit easier than the NGA ship. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and go with the Kestrel. What should we name it? Oh, actually, Errand of Mercy. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and call that good. And for right now, let's go with Lennox, Vito, and Kath. Everyone else will join as we recruit new soldiers onto the team. Next ship has to be the Botany Bay. Botany Bay? Oh, now I've got a bunch of quotes from Wrath of Khan stuck in my head. This is SETI Alpha 5! Alright, so right now looks like Vito is in engineering, Kath is our weapons officer, God help us, and Lennox is driving. We're doomed. Alright, I have faith in you guys. And we got a distress beacon right off the bat. Let's go see what's up. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communications seem to be down. Well, make sure to press space at the start of every battle to pause the game and plan your attack. Yes, indeed. As you approach the ship, the other ship's transporters suddenly power up, and your deck swarm with now cannibalistic refugees. Driven mad by lack of food, they have turned to feeding on each other, and now your crew is next. Awesome. This is easy mode, and the first thing that we run into are Reavers. Okay, well... they're going for Lennox. Beat him down. Come on, guys. We'll heal up. We'll just do this in waves. Okay, Vito. And then it goes into a fist fight. Goes from gunshots to fist fighting. I hope they're fighting like William Shatner. Well, to tell you the truth, my go-to drink is either a White Russian, a whiskey sour, or if I'm home, if I'm at a party or something, I like drinking a shot of Kraken, which is my preferred rum. It's the 94 proof, with a chaser of cream soda. That's my favorite. Other than that, I actually realized yesterday, because I went to a place called Grub's Burger Bar that has amazing bacon cheese fries. It's kind of like American poutine, as far as I'm concerned, because it also has this really cool, this really nice like jalapeno ranch that has just the right amount of spice to it. I just, out of nowhere, I was just like, yeah, can I get a shot of tequila? Because I haven't drank tequila in like a decade, like regularly, and I forgot how much I missed tequila shots. You're a beer or wine person? My favorite beer is, what is it? Milk Stout Nitro or Guinness. I like dark beers. And my favorite wine is a wine that's made in New Mexico called Plum Loco, because I'm a fan of sweet wines. My friend Snow is a big fan of apple ciders as well. Alright, so we lived, allegedly. Only a few chunks taken out of a leg or something. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. It increases your dodge chance. Alright. The rebels respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. And they move in to engage. Alright. So, I will go ahead and take that Dusk. We will power down the med bay. And power up the engines for additional dodginess. And throw the rest of that power into our weapons. And let's take out those shields. Oh, your internet's acting up again? Man. Sorry, Lennox. I've never actually gotten a chance to try a good German beer. There's an Oktoberfest here where I live. Actually, a pale imitation of Oktoberfest, really. But I should go ahead and check it out when I have a chance to, because they do have a lot of German beers there that they import from New Braunfels here in Texas that has a huge German population. They speak this really weird hybrid of Spanish, German, and English. There we go. 20 parts, a missile, and some fuel. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Gladly. I will gladly take that for the help. And there's the fleet. Let's go this way. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. You can get all the things. Oh, you have drones. Was not expecting that. So, a missile to the drone and lasers to the missiles. Dragon's Milk Bourbon. Ooh. That sounds amazing. Okay, this was a weak drone. Very happy to see. It's a pretty dark beer left to age in a bourbon barrel. Oh, Vito. Can you order that online? Because that just sounds amazing. Up your shields to 2 layers as soon as you can. That's the priority above everything if you want a good start to your run. The station was apparently designed to outfit Rebel ships with drone systems, and you find a functioning schematic for combat drone Mark 1. Cool. We need the stuff for it, though. Each additional barrier... Oh, okay, I see. So... 2 shield barriers. There we go. And now we need the power for it. So we will go... So now we got 2 things of shields to our name. For Yield Errand of Mercy. And we're going to have to get a drone system installed. Yeah, seriously, I want that. Yeah. Please, Vito, please tell me you can get that on Amazon or something, because that just sounds like a slice of fried gold. We're going to avoid the store right now. We'll head to the system right above it. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader? Laborers for cheap, we will attack the slaver scum. It's a beer where they smoke the wheat before brewing the beer, and that gives the beer a smoky feel. There are different intensity levels for that, and the higher ones are like drinking bread with bacon on it. Oh, nice. You guys got me hungry. I think I'm going to go to McAllister's and get a BLT after this stream, if it's still open. Oh yeah, our shields look all kinds of nifty. Whoops, I just opened the airlock. That's how accidents happen. It has been 0 days since our last accident. And we get someone new. So who do we got in chat? We got Lennox and Vito and Kath. And you know what? Here you go, Duskfall. Weren't you the guy who had the ship named after you? Yeah. What happened to that? I don't want to talk about it. Had to leave and come back to that? Ah, gotcha. God! God, I love that movie. My brother had that on VHS tape, and we wore the tape down. Like, we couldn't play it anymore. That's how much me and him would watch Wrath of Khan. So good. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. We are taking an aside because I want to see this. Thank God for turn-based games. Okay, this is for the bacon. Oh, that's still good, really good. I actually saw this, I think. Oh, hold on. I saw this in a video on the Facts channel because they were having Irish people try German beers for the first time, and I think this was one of them. Sorry for the aside, guys, but I have to double check this. Is that the one that they were drinking? Yes, indeed. Okay, well, some people really liked it and some people didn't, but it was a dark beer, and they said that it did have a bacon. It was like drinking breakfast. So I may have to give that a shot. All right, getting back to business here. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we had just gotten Duskfall to join the crew. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Well, fine. We're gonna keep our missiles until we absolutely need it. And actually, let's go ahead and... There we go. We'll actually have someone working on the shields. Ow! Hull breach. In the medical ward. I repeat, hull breach in the medical ward. Clean up on aisle 5, Bob. Price check on prune juice, Bob. Price check on prune juice. Alright, well, that's good. You guys can go ahead and hang out there. They want to surrender. They'll give us fuel, drone, and pieces. I had a guy from Britain visiting me, and in the town where I'm from, there's one bar that serves that beer, and we went in and only wanted to drink one each, and we left about 4 hours later with both having drunk about 8 to 10 of them. That's how that normally happens, from my experience. Like, we're going in for one drink, guys. Just one drink. 5 hours later. I remember at PAX this past year, a friend of ours showed up, like, out of nowhere, wanting to hang out with us, and she was a little bit self-righteous because we were drinking down in the hotel bar, and we were just drinking all kinds of stuff. We basically told the bartender, like, hey, we're science experiments, give it a shot. So he started mixing a whole bunch of different stuff and exposing us to drinks that we haven't had before. So she sat there and she had that kind of just... like she was the adult because the kids were drinking, which is weird considering the fact I was like a decade older than her. I'm always the old man now when we go to the cons because I'm in my mid-30s. But she started drinking, and I told her, I was just like, and she's like, I'm gonna keep up with you. And I'm like, you don't want to do that. And she's like, well, I'm going to. And she's like, I'm just gonna have a few drinks, and then 2 hours later, we're sitting at a small Mexican restaurant on the Riverwalk in San Antonio on 3 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, and I'm scarfing down cheese quesadillas, and she got a margarita that's about the size of my head with a bottle of Dos Equis in it, and she realizes that she has been bested because she can't finish it, and I just grab it and start drinking it. Oh, I can't wait for PAX. Red Viking Drew has followed the channel. Greetings, program. Welcome. Right now we are playing Faster Than Light. It is FTL, FTK this evening. Faster Than Light for the kids. I am raising money for Extra Life, which helps out Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the country. I'm playing for Medical Center Hospital in Odessa. And yeah, just we're doing this thing where every time there's a game over, I'm taking a shot of Captain Morgan Cannon Blast rum. And if you have any spare coin that you'd be willing to donate to help out some kids in need or know someone who would, just go ahead and let them know. We would love to have them there. Okay, let's go ahead and try this beacon. We haven't gone here yet. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Oh, he has a little bit of honor to him, does he? And a drone. He has honor and a drone. And missiles. And let's see what we can do about that. Oh, crud. There we go. Shields up. Lots of shields, please. Alright, and they're done. Actually, no, let's not deal with that right now. You should surrender, sir. I've got no qualms letting you go. Oh, your missile systems are down. Well, maybe not. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL and trying to escape. The day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. Sure, you're giving us missiles. Lots of sweet, sweet missiles. Surrender equals parts, blowing up enemy ship equals scrap. Just killing the enemy crew with their ship intact equals parts and scrap. So I switched to my phone for now since my PC and me have different opinions on what constitutes a solid internet connection. Yeah, I hate when there's those disagreements. Well, we got a little bit of wiggle room before we have to leave system. Oh lord. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Let's manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. What could go wrong? While the crew is off the ship searching through the wrecks, two hulls crash into each other, breaking the crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helplessly into the gaseous clouds. Duskfall is gone. I'm sorry, Duskfall. That's what you get for such wonderful advice. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna have half a shot for you. It's gonna be one of those things. This is for our fallen crewmate, who is now floating aimlessly in one of those plasma balls you could find, that you would see in every cheap sci-fi movie. Alright. Cheers, mate. Keeps on DCing me, and then when I go to check, my auto-connect is checked and the PC has full signal but refuses to connect me again. Let's go ahead and blame Lennox for Duskfall dying. He got disconnected before he could grab him. So, that's on you, Lennox. We lost our shield officer. And why can't I jump? Must be fun. Oh. No duh. Oh, let's turn off the power. There we go. Lennox just earned himself a shunning. It's been a pleasure, Captain. We're going to name one of the latrines in your honor. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to advanced hacking tools and have tried to shut down your engines. Okay. Yoink. So, now that we got our power back, I guess we need to put power in the oxygen system. Or is it Hal DCing me from the network? We don't ask those questions about the AI. The Wretch AI is 3 laws safe. I promise. You can trust me. Okay, piratey ship. There you go. You have been crippled. I like using missiles on the first salvo, just to knock everything out. Otherwise, then I just like using lasers. There you go. 22 parts. And more fuel. Dare we? Nah, we got plenty of fuel. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. We've already lost one person in the system. I don't think we haven't jumped to one of the new ones yet. Okay. And both are NG controlled. Let's go this way. You've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times to these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Exterminate! Oh, holy crap, there's a lot of stores. Let's take care of the distress beacon first. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail to offer assistance. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long." We'll shield the ship with ours, take some engine damage, or hull damage. Oh! You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving, and try not to think about the lost crew. Hey, at least we helped. That could have been worse. An NG ship hails, yes. Store. It will fix all the things. Ion Blast, Hull Beam, Burst Laser 3. Required power of 4. And that's all that we have right now at this store. So we could get some more crew. And get an Ion Blast, a Hull Beam, or Burst Laser 3. Maybe we could sell our normal Burst Laser. We go ahead and sell our Combat Drone too, if we wanted to. Duskfall, assume that I am doing some sort of amazing sci-fi seance with my former science officer who is floating in the void. And what should we do you think? Luke, you will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi master who instructed me. It's better not to buy a crew, you pretty much get them on the way. Yep, hence our full house in the last run. Glass case on the ship. In case of Duskfall's death, break glass. Glad we cloned him for this particular incident. As for the weapons, let's keep moving. There are better choices for this ship. Okay. Figured the burst laser would be high on the priority. Let's go. I got the hull repaired. That's good enough. You arrive at a green planet with great plains and rolling waterfalls. It would be of little interest to the NG nearby. Shore leave. Oh, asteroid field. Pirate ship was lying in wait. I'm really glad we have our shields upgraded now. Because we're about to have a lot of rocks hit us. Well, oh, see, they already lost their, There we go. They'd already lost their piloting for a little bit. And down they go. See, that wasn't smart. The ship explodes. 30 parts, a drone, and fuel. Ouch. Took a little bit of chin music there. And we got another store. At least the NG are a, Ooh, cloaking. For 150. I know that that is... Bosseros and them were saying that that's like high on the list of priorities. Cloaks the ship, adding 60 to your evasion and preventing the enemy ship from locking on with their weapons. And we got the backup battery, we've got hacking, and then we've got Pegasus missile, Flak gun Mark II, and Hull Smasher laser. Flak 2 is godlike for breaking enemy shields. Ooh. And required power of 3. And cloaking seems good, Lennox says. Charge time, shots per charge 7. Oh, this one doesn't use ammo, does it? Ooh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and sell the Artemis. And we're going to buy Flak 2. And I think that's going to be good. Combine it with the beam, with a beam, and you have great ammo. Oh. Okay. Check page 2. Whoops. Steven Trico and Josh Cubbin. Scrap recovery arms, stealth weapons. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot at will while cloaked. Oh! It's a Klingon bird of prey from Undiscovered Country. Ooh. And the weapon pre-igniter. Oh! I love this thing. I got this during one of my runs, and it was so nice. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. Yeah, the weapon pre-igniter is godlike. Yes, indeed. Man, I wish we could sell like some of our missiles. Should we go ahead and sell the drone so we can get the scrap recovery arm? What do you think? Or should we go ahead and keep the drone for right now? Or should we use this scrap to upgrade our ship more? Actually, we should probably... Oh, sell the drone, get the arm? Okay. Sell drone, get arm. Cool. Now then, we need to upgrade our weapons, which we cannot do as of yet. We'll just have to pause and like put systems in different places as we need them. So burst laser, we're gonna throw everything into Flak 3 right now, and then go into laser and Vito, you need to head to the med bay. Right? Oh, yeah, I guess I need to put power there, don't I? There we go. Like, why isn't this hypo spray working? There we are. Okay, we've got some time to explore some more stuff. The fleet is relatively far away. Oh lord. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to any danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and load the flak cannon. Make shields go boom. Hopefully our shields will hold. Gotta pay attention to... Loose! Alright, so there... The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL, trying to escape right as we hit a solar flare. Lovely. And we got fires. We'll vent the... We'll vent there. I think the laser we can go ahead and just use for right now. It's pretty much, they're toast. There they go. 31 parts. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna pay dividends very quickly. A missile and a drone part. Let us go. And dare we? Yeah, let's dare. The system appears quite peaceful. You're not sure how long it'll last between the combined threats of the rebels and Mantis. Well, crap. That was a waste of fuel. Let's just head to the exit then. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. You bring it aboard the ship. Nice. Okay. We have got the drone. Let's put more power into our weapon systems, because we need 5. And we can pump up the reactor. Wait. There we go. System repair. Do not have a drone system. Ah, well, we can sell that, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell it. For 52, every little bit helps. And that would... Are we good? Yes? Yes, no, maybe so? Oh, we could still upgrade the ship now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 power bars for 25. Okay, cool. Go ahead and put money into, or power into the med bay. And here we'll be in good shape. Flak alone will be enough for now, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Sounds good to me. Next sector. Oh, we've got an abandoned sector. I've never gone to one of the abandoned sectors before. How long am I on tonight? I have no idea, Kath. I would like to get at least 1 or 2 donations for Extra Life here, and I still have quite a bit of this left, so... And people seem to be enjoying it, so I'm gonna probably just hang out as long as I feel inclined to. Most of the places that I need to go get food are within walking distance, so I think I'll be in good shape. Should I go to the NG homeworlds or should I go to the abandoned sector, guys? I've never gone to the abandoned sector before, but the NG have been pretty nice to us, I have to say. While we're waiting for the crew, I'm glad you guys are liking it. I really am. Just letting you guys know, for those who are watching who may have not been here when I do my spiel, because I do about every 30 minutes or so, raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals through Extra Life. That's one of the reasons that I am playing this today. Playing for Medical Center Hospital in West Texas, which helps out sick kids all along the Permian Basin. They do some really good work. And yeah, so if you have any coin that you'd be willing to spare to help out some kids in need, down below the stream is a link where you can donate to my campaign. We're at $850 out of 1,000, which is already just destroyed last year's amount, which I think was like 650 by the end of it. And that was over the span of like 3 months. And now we haven't even got to Extra Life Game Day, and we are almost to our goal. We're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, which is awesome. So, thank you guys very much. NG homeworlds or abandoned sector, guys? I must know. What do we do, crew? Do we go to the abandoned sector, or do we head to the NG homeworld? Depends on how masochistic you're feeling. Alright, to the abandoned sector we go. The war tore through the civilian sector, and just recently even the few life signs that remained have begun blinking out. Rumors suggest the Lanius are responsible. That's new to me. Ooh, distress beacon. Let's go help. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress. Kath donated $25 to Extra Life. Thank you very much. That Batleth story. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's when people talk about like what defines your like young adulthood, that's one of the stories that does. Just we all came together with lifesteal and a Klingon Batleth to go against a gang. Thank you very much. You are definitely helping out some kids. And we are going to go ahead and update that goal. And that puts us at 125 to go, guys. Awesome. Alright, actually, I'm going to go ahead and share that on Twitter real quick. Oh, you have to disembark the ship and head towards temporary retirement. Need to be less semi-functional. I forgot how late it is for you, Lennox. Alright, thank you very much for hanging out, boss. It has been a pleasure serving alongside you. Yeah, enjoy your space retirement. Alright, let me go ahead and share this info real quick, and we will be ready to rock and roll. Like a lot of people don't realize like $25 for the hospitals, considering the fact that it's a charity, can help out those kids so much. I mean, that can take care of medical costs, prescriptions, because yeah, I mean, I think most of us here in the States know how much how bad prescriptions are to get. It's just insane. 4:36 a.m. Whew. All right. Give me one sec here, guys, and we'll be ready to continue on. Yowza. Who would think that a Batleth would be so useful? Not just in combat, for combat purposes, or ceremonial. Okay, make sure everything is good. Alright. Gotta tweet that out. Alright, good deal. We are ready to keep going. And we are prepared for a fight, and this ship has a cloaking device. You can watch the sun come up from the window? Yowza. Alright, we'll get some sleep, Lennox. We are going to wait, and the first thing we're going to hit is that cloaking device. Yes, right there. And actually, we can hit a ton of really vital systems if we hurry. Come on, flat cannon. Come on, Honnold, buddy, don't let me down. And loose. Yes. Okay. It is out of commission. I love the fact that it's not costing us any missiles. Looks like they already have it repaired, though. Let's hope the flak can hit true. Oh. Well, the cloaking shield is still active. That's alright. We're going to get through this. The weapon systems on this ship do not seem to be cutting through our shields, fortunately. They cloaked my first flak shot. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Here, eat that. They don't have a whole lot of hull left. So that's good. We're winning by attrition. You and your lasers. Fire! Take everything we have. Just don't kill us. Okay. We will take everything you have. And, man, there's a lot of systems here around the exit. We could get some very interesting exploration locations here. Oh crap. An image of some weak and hungry humans come on board your screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half our engines and leave us here to die? I hope you understand. We need to take your ship by force. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh no. Here. Vent. Vent! We're going to suffocate you. Sorry. Oh, whoops, gotta open that door. Okay, don't take the ship by force, if that's how you're gonna go about it. Okay, they are dying. Yep, that'll do. Come on, they're taking some massive damage. Here, we've got to fight them here. Alright, last stand. As the dogs get involved in the fight. Well, you know, we gotta do the best with what we have. And we just lost someone. Oh, are we back? Yay, we're back. Okay, and we can't close the doors now. Oh, never mind. Oh. Kath is the only one left. Alright, Lennox, you're the captain now. Quickly. Hope you can hold your breath, ma'am. We should have just fought in the... Today is a good day to die. Yep. Come on. We're gonna get through this, Kath. There's a little bit of oxygen here. What a lovely day. I love that character. I love that movie. Huge fan. Alright, Kath, it's gonna be like Sandra Bullock in that one movie. And we're just going to sit here and get our oxygen back. Well, this escalated quickly. We came close to having to take that shot. We're fine, though. We're just going to have her repair everything. And this is her ship now. What would you like the ship called? Can we change the name of the ship? What do you want it called, Kath? It's your ship now. Yeah, it went from great to we're doomed. Hell's bells. Let's just go ahead and close all the doors. Got a lot of repair work to do. What's that Trek episode where Dr. Crusher was the only one on board? Oh! The one where she was in that experiment. And everyone disappeared. People disappearing. Oh, Dr. Crusher, not Dr. Crush. Remember Me. You want it called the Remember Me? Alright. Oh, we can't rename it. Boo. Alright then, time for the question of questions. What is the question of questions, Vito? Draws pistols. Oh! So Kirk or Picard? I don't have to think about that question. For me, it'll always be Picard. Rest in peace, rest of my crew. Would be bad for my branding. I like Kirk. I like Kirk a lot, but Picard was... I watched the Trek movies when I was a kid, because obviously, but the channels that we had growing up in New Mexico didn't have the original Star Trek in syndication. We just didn't have it. But what we did have is on network television when Star Trek The Next Generation was actually making its network run. And I remember it was on Saturday nights, and our family would always get pizza on Saturday nights from Pizza Hut, and we would watch Star Trek The Next Generation. So, yeah, I'm a huge Picard fan. Love Picard. And in terms of my favorite captains on the ship, actually, I go for Picard over Sisko for no other reason that, don't get me wrong, Sisko was the most realistic captain that has ever been on Star Trek. Like, he was the most realistic character. So I've got a lot of love for Sisko. But I can't suspend my my kind of dislike for Avery Brooks, because the actor was apparently an absolute prick to all the people who were on that show, because they were talking about how DS9 was the least fun Trek series to work on, because Avery Brooks was such a prick to a lot of people. He was that, I'm a serious actor and we're doing serious acting things. So, yeah, like, he made a lot of people miserable. While Patrick Stewart started doing that at the beginning, but then he eventually, realized what it was and really became a part of that family. DS9 wasn't a family, which helped them out in certain storylines, but I was reading about how factionated. There was a lot... Factionated? Is that a word? The factions between the DS9 cast, and then there was all the factions in the Voyager cast. While the Next Generation were this kind of united front that they were all in it together, you would read these horror stories about the DS9 and the Voyager casts kind of like breaking off into cliques. Blue. Oh yeah, scrap. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yes. We shall mine the asteroids and get 45 materials. Cool. That'll help. And we can get some new crew members. We'll jump here, because then we could be able to see what's all around us. A Federation science craft is docked with a few Lanaya ships. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings! We've been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanayas, although we're making little headway in deciphering their language. Anything we could do to help? There should be some extra junk metal in some cargo bay. You thank them once they transfer the scrap and prepare to move on. Very cool. So, let's go ahead and do this. We need 5. So we're going to get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 power bars, and our staff is full up. And we've got a store right here, so maybe we'll be able to take care of something. Oh, they're not selling crew. I'm sorry, Kath. The Measure of a Man is arguably the best episode of the TNG series. Which one is Measure... Man. Star Trek. Oh, yeah, the one where they were determining whether Data was a sentient being or not. Yeah, that was a really good episode. You know, I always kind of think, I love Next Generation so much. I actually, all the times that they started really talking about discussing the holograms and their rights and if they were people in Voyager, I thought that would have been a perfect time to have brought Moriarty back. I know they kind of ended his arc, but if they wanted to bring back characters from previous series, I thought the easiest one to bring back would have been Moriarty to duel against the Doctor. It kind of would have been the Holmes Moriarty dynamic again. Ardra, the huckster who convinced the planet she was a goddess. Yeah, well, they thought she was a member of the Q Continuum. Good times. Okay, well, I think we are good for right now. Kath is still very lonely. We'll head to this system. You notice a number of Lanaya ships absorbing a forward rebel base and its automated scouts. They don't seem to be aggressive. Perhaps their desire for metal could prove to be useful? Try to use them to delay the rebels? You try your best to convey the notion that the approaching rebel fleet has countless automated ships scouting for them. However, either the translation device has failed or they're simply not interested. They cut the channel and continue to absorb the ships. Playing the harmonica? Oh yeah, I'm sure your sanity is completely intact. What could go wrong? Oh lord. The beacon appears to have been set up with an asteroid to access a mining settlement. Half of the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lanaya scavengers. Their military escort moves in to scare you off. We're scared. What? Stop talking, Wretch. Alright, well, we got a lot of asteroids hitting us. We see the shields seem to be holding. We're still good. Still good, no scuffed paint. Your comms system receives a video feed of the enemy ship's crew waving small makeshift white flags. It appears they have taken research about your culture's customs, quite literally. Sure. See, you got through that alright, Kath. No worries. All is good and gravy. You stumbled across a mining expedition. Unfortunately, the Myers are the Lanayas, and they've chosen your ship as their target. Of course they have. Why wouldn't they? Army of one. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the Lanaya ships are pretty squishy. So at least we have that working for us. Lanaya's ship hails you. Your translator struggles, spurting out "Prevent death, merciful penitent." You believe they are surrendering. Sure. And we need to get out of Dodge. We'll travel to this system. Another unmanned ship patrols this area. Well, crap. The good news is we're going to have a lot of scrap to recruit crew members for you. And there's a drone right by. Laser. Laser. One of my favorite I have a lot of favorite episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation. One of the ones that just popped in my head right now for some reason because of lasers is that one where the episode starts with all of them waking up after an attack, and Riker's not there, and there's that one officer, and they're going to war with this alien race that apparently they've been at war with the entire time, or they believe that they've been at war with, and that they're the flagship going to destroy them. I really like that one. One of my favorite episodes of Voyager, in kind of a similar vein, was one called The Memorial. I don't know if you guys remember that one. You find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. Alright, here we go. We can actually hire 2 crew members for you, Kath. We've got Manan and Aki. So, oh, we can only hire 1, though. Boo! That's a shame. I was going to hire both of them. Actually, just hungry. Yep. Ooh, we are right on the edge of the fleet. Zoltan controlled or the Zoltan homeworlds. Let's go to their not homeworlds, because they tend to be protective about their homeworlds. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Aki is a walking battery, and he provides 1 power to any system he's in. Very useful. Ooh. Well, that's good to know for future reference. And we do have a distress signal, but we can head back to the store. Also explodes if he dies, which is metal AF. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. So should we dock and try and rescue the survivors, or send the crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire? Do you think? Hi, new best friend. I think that would go really good with Mountain Dew or Sprite. Kath says dock. This is her ship. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You're able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offer to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. Jones! You get a mantis. Mountain Dew is proof that God is real and loves us. Yes. Amen. I used to drink so much Mountain Dew, it was ridiculous. I was a walking commercial, and it was before like it became fashionable for geek culture to drink Mountain Dew. Alright. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, and nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? The before times. Yeah, you know, there's BC before caffeine, and then AD after dew, I guess. Would that work? Zoltan's shield bypass allows crew bomb teleportation and mind control to work through super shields. Advanced FTL navigation. Hacking stun. All crew inside a room during a hacking pulse will be stunned for the duration. Hire a snail for good measure. Oh, Shelton! Oh yeah, we're hiring Shelton. What we got? We got a laser charger. This laser weapon can charge 2 times, giving an additional projectile. Hull beam and hull missile. Yeah. Alright, Shelton, welcome to the crew. So nice to have you guys not trying to kill us. Ugh, that corgi. Now, what abilities do they have? We've got Shelton. These telepathic slugs were shunned in Galactic Federation for their constant thievery and attempts at manipulation. Telepathic powers reveal rooms and life forms even when sensors are down. Immune to mind control. Cool. We've got a very eclectic crew going. See, that's what happens when all the humans die. And we'll travel here. You arrive at an infrequently used beacon close to a pulsar. Before long, a rebel ship happens to jump nearby. Looks like you'll have to fight. Alrighty. Let's go for... And we'll have the lasers... Or we'll have the flak shoot right there, and the burst laser attack the system directly. They're all just figments of my imagination. All are just being extremely polite. So you essentially have you have a ship full of Wilsons, or you've preserved the corpses of everyone who's died and just talked to them. You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. So are these guys like the Klingons essentially? Ion pulse imminent. Why is there an ion pulse imminent? Oh, from the pulsar. Yeah, that makes sense. Let us get out of here then. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Sultan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still too bad you don't have the time to visit. They're like the Volus from Mass Effect. Oh. Okay, do we have to wait for this to... Yeah. Alright, shields are back on. You are so honorable, letting them live and all. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species, and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Burst laser, halberd beam, flak 1, and then we've got Will, Teldarin, and Valyria. Well, at least fix the hull. Actually, let's not buy more people right now. We need some fuel. There we go. That gives us 30 to play around with. Whoop! Vito says wait. What do we need to do? The combo of Mega Beam and FLK. Or Mega Beam and Flak. You mean Halberd Beam? Is that what you were talking about? The flak drop shield and then beam cuts them apart. Okay. So we sell the burst laser and replace it with the halberd. Oh, we can... Yeah, we'll just be able to afford that. Sorry, my keyboard is bad. No, no worries. No worries at all. I'm happy to have people jumping in. Is that what we should do? Sell the burst laser and just go for straight beam weaponry along with the flak cannon? That'll be neat, actually. Okay. Goodbye, burst laser. It's been fun. And in the halberd beam, that gives us 5, and then we got to spend all of the rest of our... Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't. So let's go ahead and move our glowy guy toward our weapon systems. And we do need to upgrade that as soon as possible. That's the next thing that our parts are going for, so we can have both of those at the same time. Alright, fleet is on its way. Let's go ahead and keep going. This is the crossroad area. A rebel ship hails you. Federation scum. We've waited a long time for this. Have you now? Alright. Flak cannon. Right there, please and thank you. Hopefully you'll give us some parts and we can upgrade our stuff. How dare you attack our hull? Rude. Okay. Throw everything into the halberd beam. Shields are... Oh. Okay, shields are... that's what we gotta focus on. We gotta focus on the shield generator with the flak cannon, don't we? What a strange game in an amazing kind of way. Because we had everyone die except for Kath, and now Kath is leading an army of a glowy radiation man, a mantis, and a slug against pirates and rebels. I love video games. Alright, come on, flak cannon. Loose! Alright, shields are down. They are going to pop back up here relatively soon. The hull is almost destroyed, though. Bam. And we will take your parts and accept your surrender. Sorry, I just look over and see that picture of Scotty I put on the chat background. Oh, I love it. Alright, well, while the crew goes ahead and heals up, Just reminding you guys, I am playing for Extra Life right now, trying to raise some money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals through them. And if you want to help out some sick kids in the Midland, Odessa area of the Permian Basin here in West Texas, the link to donate is right below the stream. And thank you guys for being so awesome tonight. I'm glad I did this. Alright, so we got 13 power bars. We need 75 to pump up our weapons. We actually don't need to put up the power bars because we've got What's-His-Dink providing free power for us, which is handy. So let's go ahead and jump right now. That Batleth story. Ooh. We are heading toward a nebula. And we've got oh, we got one of the little automated ships. No worries. Forget about it. Auto surveyor. Let's get some scrap. Didn't even touch us. Ooh, did take our shields out though. Fair play. And one more shot ought to do it. Never mind, 2 shots. 2 shots ought to do it. And we can jump. I don't understand why we would though. And if anyone needs missiles for a random event, we'll be in good shape. There's the 43 that we need. Bam. Alright. Everything is now fully powered and good to go. So we'll be able to use the beam and the flak. And we have intruders on board. They're a few more zealous in their custom checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's a little confusion over your weapons licenses, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. And we have got multiple glowy people on the ship. Okay, you guys can destroy the O2 system. That's not the end of the world. The engines, though, I may have a little bit of a disagreement with you about, though. Okay, shields. And I think we just lost someone. Which is a shame, but we gotta have them heal up. And... oh. Alright. Back to the O2. Oh, we lost our glowy guy. That's a shame. Lost that in the confusion. Boo! R.I.P. At least Kath made it out alright. Okay, oxygen being restored. We do not have... well, now we gotta pump up power again, so we'll have our full shields. The glowworm. Yeah, you're just this is just a trip of tragedy for you, Kath. Holy crap. To the nebula. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible on this visible at this distance even to the naked eye. A Zoltan elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. Is this kind of like what happened at the end of Star Trek V? The Final Frontier? I don't know. Should we pull the ship in closer, guys? Not sure what's going to be the best option for us. Hug that vessel. Okay, well, I'm down. I'm down for a hug. Press 1, I'm sure it'll be fine. You approach the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must sense as much because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up your damage and more besides. Neat! And a distress signal to add the proper gravitas. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Sure. You consider your options. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance. Those are our options. Oh. You fire a few volleys but aren't able to penetrate the defense system shields. Its weapons have no trouble piercing yours though, and you take minor damage before escaping. The station will need to find help elsewhere. Oh. I hear venting. There we go. Just a break in the hull. It's still good. Alright. All is well. And we already went that way. Time to travel back the way we came. I'd like to find a store. We're doing a little bit of, having a little bit of hull damage. And I know we're not going to find it here in the nebula, so let's just travel to the next sector, which is rock controlled.
For those about to rock.
The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It's not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. It's reassuring. There's not much at this beacon, just a few abandoned depots, stripped clean. I'll take it. And we'll have more options visiting this one. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and that they want no part of it. Tell them their God sent them here to join our crew, promise to share with them the truths they've been denied. We need crew members. Yoink. Oh, they barely hear out your appeals before yelling,
These are the lies I sought to escape.
Looks like they are charging weapons. Well, boo. We tried to be nice. And we'll fire the nope. We'll fire the laser along this way. Oh crap, they've got flak too. They're throwing the flak down. Alright, there. Whew. And accept their surrender, because that would have been bad. They hit us with a little bit of chin music. We're fine though. Send Sheldon over here to fix our shields. That's a shame. I wanted a rock person on the crew. Try to cut them right as their shields are down after the flak shot. Yeah, I just got to time that a little bit better. And shields are back up. I'm a classic rock person. Yeah, me too. I love classic rock. Ooh, store. I like stores more though. Fix our ship. Cloaking for 150, which we still do not have. A crew teleporter. Hacking. Weapon pre-igniter for 120. Man, I really wish we could sell our missiles. I didn't even think about it. Otherwise, we could have got that. I focused too much on... Well, no, I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. That was like 30 something. That is a tragedy. You had just enough for weapon pre-igniter before your repairs? Oh no! I didn't think so. But, oh well. Swings and roundabouts. Well, I don't know. We have a distress signal. Maybe we can get some stuff. Hold on. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. You'll carefully cut the ship out with a beam weapon. You use your beam to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer some resources they have collected, which is going to be enough for us to get that augment. So, weapon pre-igniter and just enough for 6 fuel. Keeping the scene alive! Yes, we did buy a little fuel. Dreams do come true. You passively scan a small rock station that is next to the beacon. However, they must have not appreciated your curiosity. A rock ship pulls away for the station and you register an incoming teleporter signal as well. Well, crap. First things first. We are going to destroy their shields. Like so. And send the crew here to fight the rock people, because I think the rock people are going to be rather formidable. Oh, it missed. Okay, we did do a lot of damage there, though. Come on, crack the rock. Crack the rock. Ouch. There's fire. There we go. The rock ship moves to a defensive position and transmits a wide flag signal. They seem to be willing to buy their lives. And a reconstructive teleport. Okay, we will accept their offer. And we are going to vent oxygen to put out those fires. Oh, well, I guess I need to the med bay, guys. That's the best way to take care of a fire. There we go. And upgrade. I guess we can do that now. Super blast. No. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. There we go. Allows remote opening and closing of doors. Upgrades the blast doors that impede fire spread and intruder movement. See enemy interior. Piloting. Allows the ship 50% evasion. Ooh, that's good too. Alright. Get those shields back up. Looking good. I'm glad that rock ship has just decided to leave us alone. Alright, back to your stations, guys. What was the new AUG that we just got? We got... Crew get fully healed by teleportation. So, but we don't have a teleporter, unfortunately. Maybe we can sell that? I'm not sure if we can sell augments. You find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain why it's there in the first place. Boarding party is really good. Slug crew. Check for life forms and keep a lookout for ships while looting the wreck. You salvage what you can. No life forms or ships are detected nearby. Yay. We'll head over here next to the jump point. A rock ship flies past your windows and you recognize outcast decorations on the hull. They must be pirates. And we are about to have boarders yet again. Well, maybe not. Okay, we were able to get it before one got on. That's something, at least. Go, little mantis, go! And... there we go. That should do it. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scraps. Okay. So, let's get Kath in there to repair, as well as Shelton. Get some more O2 going. Get you to the med bay. Get everyone to the med bay. So far, so good, guys. We need some more folks on the team, but otherwise, I think we're doing alright. I'm saying that now, of course. Scans reveal a large asteroid field. Useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Mine some asteroids. 69. Dude! And... yeah, only 4 people have died so far. Everything's great. We've got a civilian sector or the rock homeworlds. What do you guys think? We are moving on to our 6th system. They did die. I just cloned them into new people and species. Obi-Wan Kenobi came down from heaven and made them better. You can get unique quests and events on homeworlds. We just have to find it before the fleet comes in, huh? Alright. To the rock homeworlds. By their benevolent leader, Dwayne Johnson. We can't do the rock one. You might even get a rock crew member. Oh, hey Orthogon, welcome. Well, let's go ahead and jump here. You find a slug cruiser and rock ship at a standoff, both with weapons armed and ready to fight. You could intervene before this gets out of hand. Sure. The slug captain explains that they upgraded the rock ship's reactor, and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. Ooh, they used the B word. The rock captain says the slime balls did a poor job that's not worth their agreed upon price. Offer to pay off the rock debt. Sure. We've got some parts to spare. You pay off the debt. The rock captain still seems annoyed at the slugs getting their undeserved scrap, but at least the situation will remain peaceful. The slug captain offers a free reactor upgrade for your help. It never hurts to get a little power boost. Indeed. Huzzah! So let's go... Will it actually tell us on the sensors where the homeworld is? Or do we have to try and find it the old-fashioned way? So, Orthogon, if you don't know what's going on here, we're playing FTL, obviously. We are playing FTL FTK for the kids, trying to raise some money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals through Extra Life. So just letting people know if they want to donate to help out some sick kids here in the Permian Basin area. The link is down below from the stream, and as a special kind of addition, every time that we have a game over, I have been taking shots of Captain Morgan Cannon Blast rum in a nifty little Star Trek shot glass, as you can see by Scotty there on the chat window. Bit of a crapshoot. Oh. Okay, the homeworld is a whole sector. You're in the rock territory now. Alright, gotcha. Well, let's head south. We haven't headed south. Most of the time we've either gone straight through the middle or up north. You notice a rock ship performing combat exercises. However, they quickly change their course to engage your ship. They apparently treat unregistered alien ships as handy target practice. It's like a war game, guys! So, flak first. And, ooh, they resisted. That's interesting. Okay, keep it going. Hull's at 75. There we go. And the rock ship attempts to make contact. Alien vessel, seize your attack. We will pay. They will off... Ooh, a hacking stun. And a lot of money. Or scrap, rather. This augment will be left behind when you jump. All crew inside a room during a hacking pulse will be stunned. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really do anything for us. Now then, let us repair the damage that they did for an augment that we can't even use, which is a shame. The rock faction ability is to use the people's elbow and actually pin people with it. That's the rock ability. Good time as any to upgrade shields and engines too. Yeah, I agree. Seems about that time. So, shields. There you are, shields. For 3 shield barriers for 100. And evasion? Yeah, let's upgrade evasion. And healing boost I'm not that too keen on, actually. What else should we upgrade, do you think? Should we go ahead and upgrade engines? Oh, that increases our dodge. Absolutely, we should upgrade our engines. Dodge of 25. And actually, we can't upgrade that anymore. We could do 50 for 80% evasion. But we also need to get reactor power for that. Okay, let's undo. We got 15 power bars right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Save money for fuel. Yes. Very good to... Yeah, good call there, Kath. I'll tell you what. Let's upgrade our engine. And we'll upgrade our piloting for right now. And we'll upgrade our shields once we buy some gas. When the pilot isn't present. Oh, okay, I see. I see. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to the pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. Well, fine. Right there in the middle, then. And that should get their attention, I would figure. And we need to upgrade our hull, too. Like, too sweet. And down they go. Too bad we can't just do hull repairs in space. That would be nice. Let's upgrade. There, that gives us full engine, as well as the ability to keep our med bays healed. To cut as many rooms as possible. Yeah, I have a good idea, though, of where I want to slice. Alright, looking good. Oh, there's a store. There's the gas station, Kath. There we are. And we have got drone control, a crew teleporter, hacking. Oh, we could get drone. Hacky, he died. No, he didn't die. He just had to go recharge himself. Kind of like Centauri in The Last Starfighter. He just had to have his body regenerate. Okay, we got 171 to play with here, guys. I think we're good weapon-wise. We've got the tools and the talent there. Do you want to go ahead and get Aki back onto the crew? Be a nice little, He lives, he dies, he lives again. Kath, do you want Aki back on the ship? I'll do that for you. Immortan Aki. He just gets on the ship, looks at everyone. Mediocre. Or he'd have a voice like Soundwave, wouldn't he? Mediocre. I wonder if I could do that with the... I can do the Bane voice. Mediocre. Have to have a cup or something. What do you want, Captain? Do you want Aki on the team, or should we save on, like, drones and crew teleporters and hacking and other such things? I've got 17 droid parts, too. Actually, I just realized. Okay. Aki is now on the team. I don't really care about the crew teleporter. The drone control fascinates me, though. Purchase comes with a free drones for the win. Alright. Yoink. And... now, here's the thing. We better sell that useless AUG. Reconstruct... oh, yeah, the reconstructive teleport. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Because that other one's not going to work out for us, I don't think. Since we're not really going that route. I don't want to step foot on your filthy ship. Is that what you're thinking, Duskfall? We need to sell the reconstructive teleport since we're not going to use it? Chance to get a boarding bot. Yeah, sell that garbage. Yoink. So, we have Defense 1, Combat 1, and Anti-Personnel. We'll seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders on board your ship. We've got room for one more drone. Should we go with one of these drones or just stick with the system repair until we're ready? I do like the defense drone that shoots down incoming missiles, asteroids, and flak debris, though. That seems pretty awesome. Anti-intruder sounds sweet, but I'm no expert. You just don't want Aki to die again. Anti-personnel is a good choice. Alright. So we got repairs and anti-personnel. Let us look at... we need some more power to the engine, then. At least get our system repair drone. And once we get a little bit more, we will be able to activate the anti-personnel. Sell it in favor of the board bot if you can. With their high resistance to heat, outlaw rocks often settle very close to stars. That's why it's hardly surprising when your ship gets boarded as you stumble past a hidden settlement. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of rock people I've seen here. Okay, we're going to power down. Not enough system power. Lies and slander. There we go. Alright, anti-personnel drone is go. And here's Aki and friends. Let's all meet up here. Okay, blast doors. Go, crew, go! Okay, blast doors. Good investment. Important safety tip. Thanks, Egon. Oh, Mantis, go. Okay, Kath. Oh dear. Sheldon. No, bad. Slug. And we'll just have everyone heal. So you just unleashed the Terminator on them, assuming it's powered. It is... well, it wasn't. Oh, we had to throw in stuff for the... yeah, hold on a second. I did have power for it. The system repair kicked in. Okay, Shelton, I need you to go... here. To heal up. Alright, let's finish this off. And Aki... there we go. There's our Terminator. Good anti-personnel drone. Good investment. Alright, back to your positions. Oh, there's fire. Hello, fire. I did not notice there was fire. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Duskfall. Did not know. So, jump as soon as possible? Yeah? Sound good? Yeah, sounds good. No more flares, please. Okay. Now we will head back this way. Ooh, right before another flare. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. Ah, yeah, Vito, now that you have subscribed, you have the Shy Wretch emote. Love that little guy. That was made by my friend Soma Shiokaze. You stumble across one of their ships and they promptly live up to the hype. Okay. Take a moment. Anti-personnel doesn't need to be on. System repairs do, though. Now, I think we are in good shape. Let's... Kath and Jones are currently hurting right now. Let us shoot some flak at their missile system. And then the beam. Along their shields and such. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. I would have preferred a little bit better, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, if that's all of your oomph, then we're golden. Okay. Tell you what, though, those shields are trying to hold on. I guess we're just going to target the shields themselves. There you go, right down the middle. Stop missing. You know what? Oh no, I want the stuff on your ship though. Loose. There you go. Eventually, it's gonna get through. There's the parts. See, that was needed. And our drone didn't even need to get used. Good as new. So many scars. I'm going to have this set down as our current crew position. And let's see what's going on over here at this store that we can procure. Halberd beam, chain burst laser. This dual shot laser decreases in cooldown the more it fires. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds to charge. And repair burst. And then we've got mind control, clone bay, crew teleporter, combat shield, and combat 2 drones. Oh, S. And, well, our gas is okay. But maybe... Here, we'll get 12. 12 gas is nice and round number. Chain burst laser. 16 seconds. Oh, wow. But it gets quicker and quicker the more that we use it. Fire chance low. Normal damage 1. Shots per charge 2. Anything here really tickling the fancy? We've got 50 parts after repairs and buying gas. And Kath wanted a Snickers too, so that cost extra. Or a Milky Way, or something of that particular nature. Nothing? I hack people with my batleth when I'm hungry. Yes. Well, oh, we got a distress signal up here. Let's upgrade the drone system by 1 so we can power both robots. Yeah, that seems good to me. And do we have enough oomph for that? Not enough power. Now we got enough power. Alright. Yeah, plot twist. That's how the first crew died. We think it was due to a horrible series of circumstances, but no, she just killed them with her batleth. I don't think you can make it to that distress and back. Well, too late now. Like, what's done is done. Loose! And then... right down the middle there. I was just trying to be helpful. But no. And they're surrendering. We will take their gas. And, ooh, yeah, I see what you were talking about. This is going to be fun. To the store. We'll ignore the store. Okay, it looks like we're gonna fight our way through this. Oh, good lord. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is try and take out your system there. Alright. So we've got rebels on board. We have got to try and fight off the... Oh, wow. Holy crap, these guys are well... Oh, wait, they're attacking the system drone. Never mind. And system repair. Why is our flak system low? I don't understand why that happened. Oh well. Go ahead and fight off the intruders. Alright, we're good. Return to stations. We will have... We need all the help we can get here. That's not helping. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Jurassic Park style. Go, 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 go. Yep. And to Mantis controlled. Poof! Phew! Close shave. Now, let us survey the damage here. We still got plenty of drones. Let's go ahead and get them working. And Aki, you go ahead and get over here. Heal yourself up. And good as new. That was an adventure. Now, tell me, Dusk, does the game actually end when we get to the last system? Because I actually have not made it this far before. Oh, good lord. Your world all of a sudden changes. The Mantis are on board your ship. Where? Oh, right there. Well, we'll see. Alright, all hands on deck. We got bug killing to do. Whoop! Aki, don't you dare. You go in there and you heal. Sheldon, you go in there and you heal. Kath, you go ahead and shoot. Let the Terminator die. 'Cause that's fine. Alright. Whoop. Kath, you and Aki trade places. There we go. Alright. Everyone's okay. Well, that escalated quickly. We do need to get some gas here soon. Oh, an asteroid field. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed. Okay, that's fine. Why were the flak cannons not already there? Oh well. I figured those would already be loaded. Hey, King Gaming, welcome. Actually, the asteroids are gonna take on this guy faster than we are, yeah. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And can we put some more power into our drones? And get out of here. And there's the fleet. I guess it takes a lot for them to make the jump coordinates with such a large force. The Mantis hail you. Their captain says, I claim this vessel for my clan. Good hunting. We will need more shield. Yes, we will. Alright, flat cannon is good. Let's destroy their... Alright. More bug hunting. Go forth, my Terminator friend. And we're here in the med bay, so that's handy. Alright. All is well. Back to positions. And we need to time that correctly. Go forth, Flak. Loose! Ooh, actually taking a little bit of chin music. Oh, should have timed that better. It's okay, though. We lived. Ship explodes, giving us things. And something got damaged. Oh, we got, a power surge. Okay, we need more shield. I am all down for that. Go ahead and get 3 shield barriers. And the power to utilize it. There we go. Now we've got 10. Oh, we got multiple distress signals too. Let's see what's going on. Get ourselves into a scrap. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're preparing to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and can't jump. Huh. But we have 9. This is going to be one of those like game-breaking things. They want almost we need to give them over half of our fuel. So adds a Federation scout too. All right, I need moral decision time, people. I need Data and Riker and Counselor Troy and everyone in the ready room. I say fat chance. Yeah, they're fine. We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. I will. We'll deal with this distress signal. And their signal ended, so I assume they found someone trustworthy. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thank you for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you, and you're really helping us out here. Oh, the quest is... I think we can pull that off. Let's go. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Don't risk activating it, just strip the ship for any useful scrap. Yeah, yoink. Don't care, we're about to blow this popsicle stand anyway, and we need the parts more than anything. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. Thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Gas! And more parts. Cool. Let's get out of here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight, and they're trying to escape. Alright, well, we will send some flak to their engines. And their shields are down at least. There we go. Oh, what the? Ion intruder. What is that there? Does that guy just cut a hole into the hull, or... Oh, he stuns everyone! Holy crap! That's not good. Alright. Anyway, back to what was going on beforehand. Alright, can we restore power? Let's take a breather here. Alright, that could have sucked. Back to business. Ayo, more boarding bots. Well, I know what I gotta hit first then. Can we go ahead and... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you jumped. Well, fine. We got our nose bloodied by a civilian ship. We just will pretend that this didn't happen. Everyone go to the med bay. Should have left well enough alone. How Kath just calmly stays at her post at the cockpit. Alrighty. Everyone healed. Back to their positions. How's boarding bot civilian issue? Like, seriously. Right? Alright, so... what should we do here, guys? We can go ahead and continue to upgrade the ship. What should we go into? So we've got our shields at 6. We can actually pump up our shields to 4 shield barriers if we want to. We've got 100. It cost 180. That's about how much we have. We can spend 100 on engines, get our engines up to 6. Our oxygen and first aid are still at 1. And drone control is only at 3. I guess that doesn't really matter. Because we have just 3 power worth of drones. That would be a bit wasteful. Need a report from our engineering department. And I'm just going to take a shot because I can. Could max shields. Let's see how it goes. Cheers, guys. Yeah. Hey, Duskfall, welcome back. Power it from the engines or upgrade. We've got 180 scrap right now. We just beat the crap out of civilian cruiser, and we need to determine what to do with this scrap. Looking at our stats here, deciding what's what. Taking this time while people are typing. Letting folks know who are tuning into the stream who may not have heard that this is FTL FTK, where we're playing Faster Than Light for the kids, helping out Children's Miracle Network hospitals through Extra Life. I'm raising money for Medical Center Hospital that helps out kids all along West Texas. We are at $875 out of our $1,000 goal. So if you feel compelled to help out some kids in need or know someone who may be able to, down below the stream is a link to the campaign and you can go ahead and donate. And thank you. I say let's upgrade engines and power bars and pray to gods the missiles will miss. Okay. So engines. So that'll give us 2 more. And still gives us a little bit of coin for gas if we need it. Okay, I say that's reasonable. And dare we? Yep, I say we dare. At this point, you almost expect a fight with the Mantis, but this beacon, okay, is devoid of ships. Thought it'd be good. Jump to the beacon. Anyone gonna... You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. Repair 5 damage for 10. Yoink. Oh, don't repair. Sorry. I repaired. We may all offer prayers to Gavin before any missile is launched, as his influence shall guarantee every 3rd miss. Sorry, guys. I didn't hear you in time. Next sector. The last stand. Well, crap. Federation base in range. Hi, guys. You arrive at an outpost close... We arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying,
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Explain our mission? Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds.
It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck.
You know, I think if the enemy hits our missile cargo bay, our ship will be destroyed instantly. Yay. The flagship will destroy the Federation base if it spends 3 consecutive turns there. The red floating flagship icon indicates the position. When the jump line from the ship is sold, it will jump to the indicated beacon on that turn. Repair stations partially repair for free. Okay. This is the Federation base. There's the Rebel flagship. Get to the base as soon as possible and stay there. Will do. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting the nearby planet. You receive his hail. Anything's possible for the right price. I have no need of your services. We got bigger fish to fry than you. As soon as you arrive at the beacon, a rebel scout turns to engage. Power up weapons. Oh, that's a lot of drones he has. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. Whoa! Fires already? Holy crap. Why? That's all we got right now at the moment. Wait, Aki! Get to the med bay. What are you doing? Well, you know what, guys? We may not even get to the end of this game, to tell you the God's honest. Aki, as you were. Try not to take any more damage. Jump away if you can. Okay. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid conflict. There's not much more you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of the war. You prepare to face the flagship. Alright, first things first. Can we, fight some fires here, please, people? Oh. Aki. Back to full. There we go. Get our weapon systems back up to snuff. Get everyone healed. I think you're dealing with a pro-Imperial crowd here, Orthogon. Alright, return crews to positions, put power back into the weapon systems. Now, what do we do? Wait for our current position? Waiting. Imperial March. Alright. Guess there's nothing to do. Here, I'm going to wait for a little bit, just in case you guys need to type to something. Do we just wait for the flagship to come? Wait till they get here. Okay. Waiting. Good luck, Wretch. Yeah, I feel I'm going to need it. It'll be a glorious battle. Today is a good day to die. This is it. The Rebel flagship. If they were able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. And it cloaks. Alright, well, boo. Huh? And it destroyed my drones. Why for it destroy my drones? Alright, hold on. Pause. Halberd beam. Oh, it's got different missile areas. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh. Would be a good place to slice and dice this thing with the beam. Probably just a shield generator. Alright. We at least took out its, Oh, miss. Good. Miss is good. Okay. Flak. Keep that stupid thing down. Oh, it cloaked through. Crap. Well, it has been an honor serving with you all. This is one of those final stands, like the end of Wing Commander 3, when you've made some bad decisions. Loose. Oh man, it's so badly timed. Aki! No! We're gonna hold the line. If anyone dies here, it's going to be the entire ship going down in flames. No one dies alone. Yep, we're gonna die. It is what it is. I, for one, welcome our new Rebel Masters. Oh, we have to break in and take out the drone. Interesting. Cannot be targeted. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Alright. That was brutal. Yeah, I bet it was. I have no basis. I know it was pretty horrible, though. However, that does give me some sort of basis for what to expect if I ever play there. Had a heck of a good run there. Kath, I think it was due to your leadership. That was a good run. And now we get to see kind of what the end of the game is and what you have to deal with, because holy crap. Now the problem here was the flak beam combo does not really work for the end game, but it does work to get you there. Oh, I see. Okay, well that is good to know for future reference. Okay, cheers guys. Oh, I can't wait to get this stuff out of my house. It's too sweet. And we had 45 unspent missiles. Yeah, I really wish that we could have used those missiles for something. Oh, you crashing out, Kath? Well, thank you very much for hanging out. And thank you very much for your extra life donation. Those kids are really going to like it, and I'm glad I was able to share that Batleth story with you. I wish there was an event to trade them. Yeah, there are those random events, but they're just very strange, very rare. Okay, well, I don't think I want to do that again. So I did like the advanced edition content though. That put in a nice spin on everything, I have to say. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you think we should play something else? Or should we just go ahead and call it? So we want to try the NG combo, that is the drone ship. We could that is definitely an option. We can give that a go. Just put a bunch of drones on it and have it go like all out. What time is it where I am? It is 11:11 p.m. and all's hell. Would the NG cruiser have 3 drones functioning at the same time? Destroy an enemy ship using only drones, no weapons? Have 4 enemy units or subsystems ioned at the same time while using the NG cruiser. You want to try something else game-wise? Okay. I think we can go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and end the recording here, since the whole theme of this was the FTL FTK. So I definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in to Faster Than Light. This is a really fun game. I actually feel bad that I've just started to get into it now, but I've had a lot of help, and that's my first kind of like really serious run, and got to the end. Got thrashed, but got to the end. So, and I really enjoyed it, and that's the part that matters the most. So hope you all enjoyed it. If you're watching this on Twitch and you haven't followed the channel, go ahead and follow. I try and stream at least 5 times a day. And if you're watching this on the YouTube replay, that will eventually be up. The link to Twitch is down in the description below, and like, share, subscribe. You guys know the deal there. There will also be links to Extra Life if you feel compelled to go ahead and donate to the campaign. We're just $150 off, or $125 from our $1,000 goal. And that's amazing to help out those kids. So thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.